щоденно.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky on Monday urged NATO to impose a no-fly zone over his country or see its member states attacked by Russia. If you don't close our sky, it is only a matter of time before Russian rockets fall on your territory, on NATO territory, Zelensky said in a video address released shortly after midnight. He spoke a day after 35 people were killed and more than 130 injured when Russian troops launched airstrikes on a military training ground outside Ukraine's western city of Lviv, near the border with NATO member Poland. Most of the citizens of Irpin, a once well-to-do commuter suburb of the Ukrainian capital Kyiv, have fled the Russian army's bombardment. The streets are dotted with rubble where Grad missiles have burst open high-rise apartment blocks and modest wood and brick bungalows. Sometimes the empty streets are so silent that a woodpecker's tapping in a tall tree sounds more insistent than the distant guns. But sometimes there is the roar of racks of Grad missiles and volleys of mortar shells being launched nearby. It's more than Mykola Pustovit, 69, can take. He bursts into tears as he and his wife start the long walk to find relative safety in Kyiv. They had hoped the front line would move away from Irpin, but now, after such bombing, it's unbearable. In fact, the front line has not shifted for days. By the reckoning of Ukrainian soldiers manning checkpoints in the town, maybe 20 to 30% of the district is in Russian hands. The next suburb, Bucha, a few hundred meters further north, is already in the hands of the invading Russian army and violence is never far away. As reporters crossed a makeshift wooden bridge into Irpin early on Sunday, Ukrainian forces were shipping the corpses of 3 of their comrades back out. Later in the day, a car carrying American journalists came under fire near a Ukrainian checkpoint, killing filmmaker Brent Renault and wounding photographer Juan Arredondo. After the incident, Irpin's mayor Alexander Markasin banned reporters from the town, but before the restriction came into place found some civilians not ready to leave.